Okay. Default, what does that mean? Oh.
Sorry, where are we starting? Right here? Oh, it's so ready. Just get ahead on the stick. Like Drew's head, so I put to the remake back. It was like probably
Did you give your neighbors earplugs or anything?
No. I bet they're gonna like it.
I think they're used to
What's
it.
your first name?
Madison.
Madison, that's right. Sherry, because I played.
Yes, at our show in Plano.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so much fun, Mama Mia.
Yes.
But you're in Richardson now, is
I
that right?
am. I'm in Richardson. I'm in Richardson High School.
Good. My daughter's at Berkner
Oh, okay.
in band. She's
Yeah.
under Jason.
Okay,
in
cool.
Band. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, just a little small world. So.
Yeah, it is a small world.
How do you like being in Richardson?
I like Richardson a lot. Yes, everyone is really nice there. So far, I've had a good time. My brother also works in Richardson. He's at Pierce, so it's kind of fun.
Well,
We get to go to.
my daughter applied for the
Are you
next
live
band
streaming?
director
Yes.
job that came open. So
At
well,
Pierce.
Pierce, yeah.
Yes, like the open position. Cool. That's all. You're good. The fact that you keep doing my notes.
I'm sure they're right here or in the room.
I feel like it just starts and I'm like, okay. Oh, I do voice lessons, so I read a list of lines. It's just like medicine.
It's just a little, yeah. What's happening right here?
Well, that's okay. I'm much older.
Oh, yeah.
I probably would have been the same level as you are right now. So you're fine. You're doing great. No stress.
I think we're all doing great.
We're all doing great here.
I think we also. Okay.
I think we're all. So what is that reference from? We're all here. Somebody go read it. Okay, my friend, he said he's auditioning right now. I don't know if there's audio. I know. But he was like, he uses this reference. I think we all sing. I just thought there was a new thing. We're all on it.
But like, and I usually don't get these. Us when we're like, my and Victoria, we got to the one class. My legs do not have so I can do just my hands. You know what? I'm only the second song that my foot kind of like would be a sort of good news, everybody, we're live. Okay, it's give me a second to get back there. We'll start in just a minute. Keep conversing amongst yourselves. Thanks for being here.
Should we call your dad?
You should have done the.
Yeah.
I'm calling you
I'm calling you live right now.
But this is my pickpocket.
I don't even know that's a good because of your hands.
You know what? You look so tired. You just said.
Hey, I just want to make sure that
just
you
create
got
like
my
a
touch.
text really soft. You like yeah. Actually, no, not to mention. I think I've seen like someone play on like a snare drum.
Okay, awesome. Hope you enjoy. I feel like I'm going crazy after with this. I was like,
Meanwhile, I told her, I have my so also, they're looking for one. Most sometimes Yeah.
They're like, that's my closure now. There's a camera behind me. Oh my god, I only heard you.
I hit it.
Are you gonna wear that on your head? Do a GoPro shot?
I'll do it.
All our bucks?
I have a GoPro.
Next time.
Next
Next
time.
month?
Another case.
He said
Double
he
camera?
every single one of them.
Yeah, multiple angles.
The cameras, it's to my dad.
Oh, I showed you.
I doubt anyone is. Yeah. It's like, it's a lot. That's what we're doing.
The funniest thing happened whenever I was like in my
This is what my little chat is.
For
my own.
Don't talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't see exactly.
Alright, I said it took me a while.
There we go.
I just know
Have him alive.
What's the name of the game?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. Come in.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to that. It's so good.
That's why you're all right. I'm like, okay. Owning news. What are y'all?
Oh, I feel
The rage, it's raining.
this might, I love this might be okay. Your allergies to
Did that happen before or after I said the word Minecraft?
It's the one on the
Did this happen before or after I said the word Minecraft? Wow.
That's gonna block
This is being recorded. Let's go. I have to see that Minecraft. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad it's good. It's gonna be so bad it's good. No, we're talking about the Minecraft movie. Like it's bad, but I can laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here for the premiere reading of Medusa the musical. Let's go. 8:33 too. We almost started on time. That's amazing. A little bit about this, if you don't know, recently I started a massive challenge over the next 15 months. I am challenging myself to write a musical every single month. I have 30 days to finish a product, mainly because as a writer of musical theater, I don't have any portfolio at all, because writing shows are hard. So that is the first of 15. That is what this project is. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to the band you see before you. Thank you so much. I would name everybody, but I want everyone to get home as soon as possible, so I won't. You can find them wherever. They're all very accomplished, very professional. I thank them with all of my heart, and it means the world that you gave up a night to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you to our audience from so many different walks of life. It's fun. I personally really like bringing groups of people who don't interact together. I know a lot of people don't, but this is making me really happy right now. And then last but not least, special thank you to two people who are actually on stage right now. One is Sabatina Moro, who continually helped me cultivate these characters and these ideas and met with me and sang things, so thank you so much. And And then the person who's really in charge of everything, the person behind me, Madison Armstrong, the stage manager, director, partner. And without further ado, enjoy the musical. If you like something, don't be afraid to play it up for the cameras, okay?
But I do know that every story starts with truth. Take this for example, even though it's loose.
It's a story of a girl who was kind in a world that was not. She fell in with the wrong crowd, the wrong plot.
When she smiled, she brought the harvest like Demeter. But words don't do her justice. You gotta meet her.
That girl's finally walking down the way.
What girl?
The girl I've been talking about, with eyes so blue as the sea. They say she calms the oceans, lengthens the days. They say when you see her, you are caught in her gaze.
Slow down. There's no way she's that pretty.
Don't believe me? See for yourself. Here she comes.
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, like a nymph or a goddess from a dream. I feel the whole world has spun around. I need to see her.
She's heading into town.
And where have you two been? No doubt up to no good. That's why they're crawling back here so early. Gods, my arms are stiff. Scrubbing all day while my husband is out doing God knows what.
You haven't heard? Medusa's on her way.
Medusa? That young thing? What's your interest with her?
She's gorgeous.
Waxing poetic about another girl in front of your wife now, are you?
This is different. She's so...
Careful with your next words, husband. Well, there she is.
Now's your chance.
Good morning, sir. Excuse me, but I really must be on my way. Good morning, ma'am. I brought this for you.
Oh, olive oil. I'm sorry, dear. I can't afford this.
No, as a gift. I insist. We make so much at the temple. I was told to get rid of some of the bottles that are close to spoiling. I thought it would be better use to you than the ocean.
Well, thank you, dear.
And if I may, you're scrubbing at the wrong angle. Try it this way.
That's better. Much better.
I'm glad to hear it. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the temple.
Medusa! Medusa!
me beautiful, and I am not blind. I have been blessed by something divine. I was born of the sea, me and my sisters too. Born to a God who wanted nothing to do with us, so we were left to drown. But we found our way to solid ground. Yes, we were alive, but every day was hard. Living in a world so bruised and so scarred. I prayed to the gods, is there still some test? We saw the worst of the world, but also the best. It was winter when Athena fell ill. The oldest and the bravest, I remember it still. An old beggar woman came to the cave. She didn't cry out, she wasn't afraid. She gave my sister herbs and she began to heal. She put a pot on the fire and cooked us a meal. When we asked why, she replied with this: everyone should benefit from Athena's gifts. I walked her home to the temple where she prayed. I asked her every question my mind had made. She told me of Athena, of her wisdom and her skill. When no one else would care for us, she said, I will. And from that day, I let Athena guide my way. I studied hard to be a priest, to give back to the world some peace she gave to me.
Medusa!
I do the best I can
Medusa!
to help my fellow man. Though it will never be enough in time, I'll fill each person's cup I find with joy and laughter, because after all you've seen me through, I want to do right by you.
She's a gift from on high, a gift from on high. She's a gift from on high, a gift from on high.
Yes, Medusa's beauty and kindness was known far and wide throughout Athens.
In fact, word of her charm had even spread to the heavens above and the waters below.
Medusa is leaving the temple of Athena and sees Poseidon approaching.
Good evening.
What brings a pretty little thing like you here this late at night?
This is the temple of Athena. I'm a priestess here.
A priestess? But you're so young. What do you do for fun after worship?
Sometimes me and the other sisters will stay late trying perfumes on and guess the ingredients.
That's not fun.
Oh,
I could show you some real fun.
I don't know. I really must be getting back to my sisters.
Oh, come on, stay a while. The sun is barely set and the night is only beginning. You've been on your knees too long. Stick with me, I'll have you sing a different song. Oh, I know we'll get along. Athena won't even know you're gone. We could take a swim in the ocean. Have you ever been?
No, but I don't think I would like it.
How do you know until you try?
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Oh, no one ever knows which way the water flows until you take a swim, get lost in the sand.
Singing ocean in your eyes, and it gives me butterflies. I've never felt like this before.
liars. They don't know fun, you'll know when I'm done.
Medusa had gotten a taste of a god.
And not just any god. Poseidon, god of the sea.
They were enamored with each other and spent many nights getting acquainted.
Medusa's sisters didn't see a problem with this, although Medusa wasn't the most detailed with her description of her new lover.
But Poseidon wasn't the only god who was interested in Medusa.
Athena had been watching the two from her temple and had seen this tale play out too many times before.
There he goes again, just like all the men. Gets his way and then, just like all the men in Athens, in all of Olympus, playing with his prey, coursing her to stay. But soon he'll turn away. After he's ruined this girl's life. You want a sticker, huh? Why don't you stick her with a knife? And the girl, too stupid little fool, my own priestess, breaking every rule. Why can't you think it through? You don't know what I'll do to you. I've seen this all before, 100 times or more. I want to do something, but I'm not able. The brother of Zeus sits at the Pantheon's high table. A table of children who call themselves gods, drunk on their strength. What are the odds? They won't listen to reason, they just want the rods to rule. And they rule, and their rule is cruel. They act on impulse and feeling, take what they want, no matter the damage they're dealing. I'm the goddess of wisdom, but still they don't listen. They silence me during every decision. But I know what's right. I know what's true. I know what's good. They do as they please. The humans don't see. I don't see how they could. I am powerless. I rule over distant lands with millions who follow my commands. Yet I'm helpless as a bird who cannot fly because I don't control the sea or sky. My only gift has ever been my mind, and my wits have been what's kept me alive. Just because I don't share the brute strength of my kin, they label me weak. But if not for me, Mount Olympus would have crumbled to the ground by now. The gods wish me gone, and my own people fraternize with my enemies. Tiny little minds playing tiny games. How can they not see how everything I do is for the benefit of all of them? This was wonderful.
I'm glad you thought so. When will I see you again?
Not tomorrow. I will be at the temple.
You can't sneak away for a minute or two?
That would be wrong of me.
I already told you. Athena doesn't mind. You're with me.
I know. It's just.
You trust me, don't you?
Yes.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I will outsmart man beast like I've always done. Too long in my life has injustice won. I'll form a plan and I'll make them see. Try as they may, they can't conquer me. And I'll use what I used last time to succeed. The olive tree. And once he is dealt with back in the sea, I will turn my attention to the Gorgons 3. 2 for abiding, the 3rd to be free. And Medusa, she will answer me.
whenever she could.
The last time the two had crossed each other was the naming of Athens, when it was called Cecropia.
Zeus held a contest between Athena and Poseidon over who would be the patron deity of the city.
To show his power, Poseidon struck the ground with his trident and brought up a spring of salt water.
A very impressive feat.
But what Athena did could not be overlooked.
She planted an olive tree, a symbol for peace and prosperity.
Needless to say, Athena won, and the land was hence known as Athens.
Poseidon still thinks about this event, as does Athena.
And from those memories of triumph, Athena erected olive trees by the dozen, forming a gate between her temple and the ocean,
blocking Poseidon from entering.
With one task done, she went to visit Medusa.
My goddess, how may I serve you?
How dare you defile my name with your actions and show kindness to my face?
I don't know what you mean.
A priestess of the temple of Athena is to be celibate and loyal to your goddess.
Please forgive me. I've never known the power of the ocean's pull. I didn't know how to react when he came to me.
That is no excuse. You humans are all the same, selfish and greedy. I give you my favor, and you pine after another god's.
Allow me to mend my ways, my goddess. I will stop seeing him at once. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
If you ever humiliate my name again, there will be far greater consequences.
I understand. Thank you for your mercy.
Do well, child, and the world will do well to you.
Thank you.
Athena's plan was executed.
Medusa had atoned for her mistakes.
and Poseidon was blocked from the temple, unable to tempt her.
Athena retired to Olympus to rest on a job well done.
That is, until the storm came.
Knock, knock.
Poseidon? What is the meaning of this?
I think you know exactly why I'm here. And it's not to catch up, old friend.
Leave this place at once.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But you see, I can't get to my destination. I've been seeing a girl who lives in Athens. Frequents your temple, actually. Usually I walk out of the water and right up to the hillside. Today, though, I came by and, wouldn't you know it, there were trees everywhere blocking my path.
I have forbidden you to enter my temple or my city.
You see, I thought you were behind this. Nobody else would be so smart, so sneaky, so clever.
Leave now.
Oh, I'm on my way. I just needed to drop off a message first.
What do you need to say?
Poseidon lunges at Athena, pitting her against the surface with his hand around her neck. Athena tries to free herself, but is overpowered.
Ah!
I'm tired of your mouth, Athena. I'm tired of your schemes. You think you're so smart and powerful, but if that were true, you wouldn't need to act only when no one was looking.
Let me go!
I will, but first, I want you to see
See what?
real power.
Poseidon strikes the ground with his trident.
Poseidon called all the seas.
Commanded them to gather up.
Athena watched as the salt water formed a tidal wave,
and crashed into the trees she had planted,
ripping them out of the ground.
Look at me. That is what power is.
Athena looked deep into his eyes.
His cold, uncaring eyes.
Uncaring for the people that were swept up in the wave.
uncaring for Medusa and every other woman he had enchanted before her.
Uncaring for the woman whose neck he was crushing.
I see the ocean in your eyes.
Now, if you don't mind, I have a date.
Athena collects herself and rushes to look down at the temple.
Poseidon went to the temple of Athena
And waited for Medusa to approach.
Athena looked down upon the scene, recovering from what had just happened.
Poseidon,
Happy to see me?
what are you doing here?
Well, I came to see my girl. I've been away for some time.
You shouldn't be here.
Why is that?
Athena, she commanded me. I don't want to see you.
Oh, don't worry about Athena. We had a little chat. You're free to go wherever you please with whoever interests you.
I want to stay here.
Then I'll stay with you.
No, please leave.
Poseidon advances on Medusa. Medusa tries to keep her distance. They approach the temple.
I told you, Athena is taken care of. You can do what you want.
I want you to stay away from me.
Who do you think you are giving a god orders? Have you forgotten who I am?
Athena will not allow this.
You still seem to be confused. Athena doesn't have any power here anymore.
I don't believe you.
Then I'll show you.
Poseidon forces Medusa into the temple. Athena sees all of this.
Come on, don't be scared.
No, stop!
You said you wanted this now, be prepared.
I thought you loved me!
Oh, baby, I never cared. Now do as you're told, and your life will be spared.
No! There he goes again, just like how it's been. It'll never end. And I cannot defend. I can't do anything. They were always right, I'm not the one to fight. This time I tried to fight. And now she pays the price. Because I tried to stand for my land and I failed. I hear her yell, the stories will tell of how she wailed and how the cycle prevailed. Powerless, I'm truly powerless. So Medusa's life will end. Silly to think I blamed her then. In another world we could have been friends, but not in this one. And there's a message I could send. A message to Poseidon and Olympus too. I won't stand any longer for what men do. I can't hurt you directly, but I don't need to. I'll take away your fun, even though you won, so there's nothing here for you. And I'm sorry, Medusa, you are the first. For the sake of the future, I give you this curse. Hair into serpents and eyes into stone. Women will be safe because you are alone. And if the sea god's not frozen, he'll return to his home. The innocent of Athens will be free to roam. They won't be powerless. I'll make sure of this. Medusa, this is goodbye. I give you this gift from on high.
Athena cursed Medusa inside her own temple.
She turned from a beautiful young woman.
Into a monster.
She thought this would repulse the sea god and keep Medusa safe.
Keep all the innocent women of Athens safe.
Poseidon caught her scales in the light and made for the door.
Gah! What are you?
Unfortunately, he didn't catch her eyes before he left.
Medusa, confused and scared, made for her cave and her two sisters.
But word was already spreading throughout Athens.
The memory of a beautiful young woman who was as kind as she was gentle.
Washed away by the view
Of a monster!
Hey, if you see that creature coming, stay away. They say she roils the ocean, shortens the days. They say when you see her, you are caught in her
is horrible.
She'll kill you out for Medusa.
Of course, Medusa didn't know the extent of her curse.
As far as she thought, it couldn't get worse.
She didn't even know it was a curse until some time later.
So nobody can blame her when she entered the cave where she lived with her sisters.
She turned them both to stone within the blink of an eye.
Now, truly alone, she didn't leave the cave. No reason why.
Coming out only to hunt for food or to find water.
Eventually, over time, people forgot her.
They forgot the bright-eyed, helpful woman she was.
But remembered the monster that she had become. And while Poseidon seemed to have lost interest in the going-on of Athens,
Athena had to live with what happened. Sometime later, it is said that Athena approached the cave of her once faithful priestess.
this would be the last time the two saw each other.
Athena and Medusa enter opposite of each other. Athena looks disheveled, and Medusa has a wrap of gauze around her head, blocking her eyes.
Medusa. It's me, Athena.
I know who you are. I remember your scent. The scent of olive and lemons, just like the perfumes we made at the temple.
I've come to talk with you.
We have nothing to talk about.
Do not address a goddess in such a way.
I'll do whatever I please. What consequence can you possibly give me? Death? How I wished for it for a time. I thought, anything is better than this half-life, blind to the world unless I wish to do harm, in solitude without my sisters, without you. But I don't want you anymore. I don't want anything.
I did this for your protection. It was the only way.
That's a lie. There were other ways. You chose not to see them.
I thought through every
Always
solution.
planning, always plotting, never stopping to think of what is really going on.
What?
I was young and naive. You let him take advantage of me, and then you punished me for it.
No.
Yes, you must live with that.
What could I have done? I tried to stop him, and he gave me his wrath, and then gave it to you. The only reason you're alive is because I stopped him.
Stopped him. Maybe for a time. But nothing you do can ever stop him. Stop them.
Medusa.
I never want to see you again. You can do nothing for me, nor can you do anything for yourself. I praised your wisdom and your courage, only to be left alone with the consequences of your foolish choices. Leave me to my quiet solitude.
I only tried to.
Leave me! Medusa enters her cave, leaving Athena alone.
This was the last time Athena and Medusa met.
As time dragged on, so did Athena's feelings of guilt towards her actions.
Medusa represented Athena's failure, and when her grief and shame had fully consumed her, she aided a young hero, Perseus, on a quest to slay the Gorgon, who could turn her enemies to stone.
She gifted Perseus a shield to see her reflection and a sack to carry her head once removed from her body.
Athena was showered with praise for her wisdom and strategy.
She shed a tear when Perseus returned to present the head to Athena herself. Nobody knew why.
This story is a tragedy, but about who?
The young girl whose life was taken from her by a goddess who tried her best and failed to prove herself against every obstacle?
Or the systems of power that failed them both?
It's hard to say. Each time you hear this story, it's different.
A different time?
A different place?
A different set of circumstances.
But it always ends the same.
much, one, for coming. I know I tried to text everybody, be warned, there's not a lot of space. So thanks for coming out anyway. It means a lot. One more time for this phenomenal cast. And also, before you go, I forgot to mention at the front of the stand here, there's a link to Venmo if you want to donate to the show. I didn't say it before because I forgot. It's not about the money, it's about the art. Okay? But if you would like to give us money, I'll take it. Okay? So that's there. Thank you watching on the live stream. I don't know how many people, but I forgot to turn notifications off, so I've been getting a lot of comments. That's it. Thank you so much.
Did you find that?
Thank you so much, friends. You're amazing. It was phenomenal.
Amazing. And I'm excited for all of this. And let's get those lights on now. So everybody subscribe for you.
Alex, would you like me to turn off?
Excuse me.
Thank you a lot. I sing it.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, so I think thank you.
I did. Are you going to do a different style every month? Yeah. So the original, there's
So miss you guys.
I love y'all.
and she's going off.
You should. Screaming out
So
loud.
one of
He's
the
But it was so powerful that I was afraid. Power more.
Well, you don't drink, so I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah, I can tell.
So succeeding.
That's definitely.
Okay, I come to bye.
It was great. I can't wait to see next time.
Oh my gosh.
We got
This is the
11
first
more to
one.
go.
So good.
Does he have any other ideas for
Oh, yeah.
We need to do a vlog with you. So we'll see some of
Well, I didn't even think about it. Well, because I think it's kind of way too. So like, I'm singing with McKinney for this weekend.
Great.
And then I'm just singing.
If you're out of state, you'll make me. Okay, I just did a gig with the double bass. And she played it to my son. And she was like, this girl who did Rebecca's show, right? I was like, fine now.
Athena.
Yeah,